Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go play action here on 1st down. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 30. Good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Right.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A first carry now for Alex Collins. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to have
Dude, fuck this momentum game.
Yeah.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Here's a 1st down run with Collins. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action.
Pick 6.
Now Jackson drops it underneath for
Go,
Collins.
go, go.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back
That's
at the
how
45
physics
yard
works.
line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
And taking it
Lamar
across
Jackson's fast
midfield
as
and
fuck.
inside the 45.
Dude, be careful,
It's a
dude.
pickup
Run
on
on
11 at a
Flacco.
Baltimore 1st down.
Yeah.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Fucking fishing sticks.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Wow.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Not very tall, though.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers.
Wow, dude, that's not
Yeah.
fucking button in the
Is
head.
theirs at their own 43-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Green 39! Green 39!
After the interception, here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Yeah.
And he has the 1st down yardage before
Ooh,
they
that was
bring
close
him
to
down
not being a
right
good play,
at the
though.
45.
Yeah, it was.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Down to first carry for Ty Montgomery. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the
He looks as fat as Eddie Lacy does.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal
What the fuck is it with Green Bay fucking running backs and getting fat? It's all that cheese, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Really?
Crabtree didn't even reach back. He's like, well, it's hopeless.
Well, dude, yeah, you heard all that shit you were talking about earlier.
Playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
It's a living.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Get it,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He was looking for Crabtree that time.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception here, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little game there. Not a whole lot of real estate.
Rivers having a great game. Fucking 2 for 5. Fucking passing yards, 1 pick.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Dude, the stadium's weird.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to be stopped.
You like tap me in my fall down?
7-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully.
Dude, you know what was cool about
that?
that?
Talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? Got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
They go back to Gordon here on first down, and he'll get 3 down
you know
the
what's cool about that?
line.
3 yards.
Hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Dude, Terrell Suggs, you don't even play for the Ravens.
And move laterally
It's
and
the
open up a crease
Cardinals.
that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah.
2nd down, Rivers.
You know what's really funny about the Cardinals is I think people really do forget that they were in the NFC Championship like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, this is how you shake the
Well,
thoughts
they
of
don't
that
have
interception
Carson
on the
Palmer
last drive. You
anymore.
come out
He
and
was actually
start
a
this
pretty
one
good football
4 for 4.
player after a
And watching
while.
him throw it around with that type of
Because he was. He just had some
confidence
bad years
reminded me
with
of
crappy
Win,
teams.
who told me,
It took him a
"I don't
while,
care if I
you
throw
know.
10 interceptions in a row.
I mean, dude, he played with Cincinnati and Oakland.
Yeah.
Like,
Something wrong with the football."
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
There's only so much you can do with those teams.
He won a Super Bowl though, right? I thought he won like 8 Super Bowls.
And they're trying to create one there, get into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Rivers going to try and sneak it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Phillip Rivers scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
Oh my God, I missed it.
The Chargers are able to strike for 6. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You still talk to Steven at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Nice. What's he doing?
He's just like living with people out in Post Falls that he says are annoying.
His guys are in for 6, and the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Doing the same old thing.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, it seems like he's doing okay. He came over and chilled for a little bit and we were playing Minecraft
Tucker
and stuff.
with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Minecraft sucks, though.
Yeah.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there.
Dude, it could have worked.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 26. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And there's no completion there. I think they're going back to that well. Rivers to throw it.
Fuck.
And it's intercepted.
You better get him, Rivers. You're lucky Gordon took care of it.
Near the 11-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for one reason. What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope on? Is bio-reads? What is it?
You went horoscope.
And you still gained a yard.
I did?
Or you lost her. No, you lost her, but still. I just don't understand how every time I tackle you, your guy still goes forward 5 yards.
To start out, here's 2nd and 11. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They go play action now. Jackson. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field.
Oh my God.
Should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did.
She's going to crawl any day now, dude.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets
she's like in the crawling position right now. Like,
yard line. And the
does like
Chargers
the scoot
coming out on the
thingy.
field now.
She like scoots a little bit.
Dude, she's trying.
So
Dude, she's
Rivers will
gonna
lead
crawl,
the Chargers
dude.
out 1st and 10
And it's
at the
gonna be
33-yard line.
distraction, baby. Distraction.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up
You
the
like playing
screen.
games with someone
And he
over
will
here.
lose
Hey,
yardage here to
Dad.
the
And you look
31-yard
over and she's
line.
gonna be like on the
2
fridge,
minutes to
like doing
play
front
here
flips
in
off
the
of it and
first
shit. And you're
half.
like,
We'll come back to Southern
like,
California after this.
Wait till halftime.
yeah, wait till halftime.
2nd and 12
Whoa.
after the first down pass.
Lord.
I don't want to wait till halftime.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocket.
Now Rivers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hopefully halftime baby isn't mad,
To
baby.
throw, Rivers. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he gets this one to midfield.
She's just like, let me
before it's
try.
brought down.
Well, she's in a
He's
good
got his
mood.
first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first
It's
down.
always better than bad.
Yeah.
Rivers going to turn and
Oh,
give
no,
this one to his running
no.
back, Gordon.
No. No.
Touchdown, LA. Melvin Gordon, 50 yards.
How you gonna do me like that, Melvin?
And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not
Dude,
have
I
been
need to
there. I
place
agree
that.
with you on
Actually,
that
no, I
one,
don't even
because
want to smoke
those
marijuana
types of
anymore.
plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Dude, no, the computer.
This time, the extra
Dude,
point
the
up
curved
and
screen
good.
I'm playing on right now is
Gives
so
them a
nice.
3-point lead.
Hold on, I'm like filling up my music.
Alright, try to pause it after this really quickly.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time
Dude,
they
I like
got
how like
40
it shows like all
points,
the
but
people
it was a
taking pictures,
chip
but it's
shot
just like
field
the
goal.
reflecting
When you
of
go
their
to the
offense.
sideline
There's no
after a chip shot
paparazzi
field goal,
on the
maybe the
sideline.
offense not too happy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
You stepped out.
when you can get them, not easily done.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10.
She's just sitting there looking at the
38.
kitty smiling.
Now we give to Collins. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This is Collins on the handoff. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Whoa.
We're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second
Oh, look,
and 21.
she's waking up. Oh, that's weird.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Wow.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Word.
And then we're good to go.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm down to just let this keep getting me a delay game so you can do that and I can smoke a cigarette.
Well, it's 1 second till halftime.
Final play of the half, Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that. and it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yo.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create.
She like opened her mouth. That was cute. Alright, you there?
I'm ready.
I think it forced you to do like a really shitty kick.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But
Yeah.
it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Why are you first and 15?
Backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I don't know. That's weird.
Here's Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
Oh, my God.
Really, dude, you can't pick those?
Good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah. Nope, stop. Yeah.
Nice punt.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
A little more cushion. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the
There's a little bit of momentum my way.
Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
To throw on second down, Rivers steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Load it. Load it. Hey, left.
Rivers from the gun on third down.
Oh.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Should get to the stadium,
Too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
So nice tackle, though.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate
And
experienced
it wasn't by me, it was by the
because
AI
no matter
can't
what,
switch to the wrong
you really
guy.
can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers.
Wow.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass.
Man, Young got 27 yards passing.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now Collins. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 30. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers getting set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because its confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me
God damn it, you didn't get the first down on that.
I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice...
Man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Wow.
Keenan Allen, 52 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
I missed that extra point earlier.
It was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get...
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Come on, go.
Picked off by Terrell Suggs.
So there's no way Scruggs was running that back.
Like 35.
I think he's older than that, dude.
They're like 37 or something.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
An old ass motherfucker. That counts for 3. I'm gonna hit the post. Oh. Hit the cameraman. He's dead.
For a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and that'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
My future quarterback, so bad. That future quarterback is really bad right there.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll work his way
Be gentle.
30 now to the 28. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
You're out here looking like you're trying to hurt people.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
Dude, Chargers fans getting riled up.
Hopefully I can even finish this game because I don't know if Catherine will get mad or not. She's sitting here watching the game again, man.
Going underneath for Gordon. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Dude, Gordon's just, he's there.
Yeah, Gordon's freaking out a lot in this game.
Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51?
It helps that the Chargers have, like, a little bit of an offensive line.
But you did say it. I did, didn't I? Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He'll get it up the middle. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them. Now Rivers, flush to his right.
Whoa.
Where is that going?
And that's incomplete. The tight end Gates, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. 3rd and goal for Rivers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in for a touchdown. Hunter Henry from 6 yards away. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in
My shit's still telling me to go for 2.
Yeah.
And now Rivers will lead the Chargers up to go for 2. Throwing, Rivers.
Nice defense.
Incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them.
I was about to say, he better fall down. That dude dove right at his knees.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And that's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Lucky 56.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
What the hell kind of throw?
Another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Dude, that was Lamar Lobb.
The interception woes, they just continue to
good old Lobb and Lamar.
At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Green 80. Red.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And that'll be incomplete.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Rivers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Oops.
It's a gain of 5. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
I was looking at the babies when you started that play.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Oh, no, it doesn't. That's my dad. What I get for looking away.
You and I talk a lot about these special teams and how important.
Dude, that was just a funny fake.
Funny fake right there, too.
Not very alert.
And this is something you work on all the time as a defender. Always saying, alert, be ready for the fake. But sometimes you fall asleep anyway.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Dude, you know what I was just thinking about the other night, Carl? The night when, like, right before I was going to Seattle, and we were playing, or no, before I was going to Michigan, and we were playing fucking basketball. and you had me beat with Dave, and you just had to make that layup.
Yeah.
Go, Dave, go!
Yeah.
God damn you, Dave!
Yeah, dude. That shit was crazy.
That shit was hilarious.
I don't even, was that NBA Live? Or was that... What the hell, dude? Lamar Jackson can't do for shit.
Yeah, dude, he's a running quarterback.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and
Dude,
just play better and better.
Trust me, I know, dude. Played with Eli last game.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny to think about, like, looking at Eli Manning. He has 2 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
He's got more Super Bowl rings than Aaron Rodgers, dude. He's got more than Drew Brees, dude. Dude, I think Super Bowl ring-wise, he might be the second best one in the league right now.
Yeah.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh
And my goodness, another interception.
Dude, we should know Lamar Jackson doesn't throw pick 6, dude. He's fucking way too fast.
Super fast.
He was right on that, like.
Yeah.
It's like, not today.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game.
Melvin Gordon's way too good.
I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Dude, he's pretty dope.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
But Brandon Pace comes into play now.
Dude, I still can't believe Tom Brady has 6
Super Bowl rings.
Dude, Tom Brady has, did you know that there's a stat where Tom Brady has, like, for kneeling the ball at the end of games, he has a negative 220-something yards.
I am without speech.
Of just kneeling the ball at the end of the game.
You lose like 2 yards when you do that?
Yeah. Or like one or 2 yards, but he has like 220 or 250 something yards.
Back to back good plays have him on the move.
Like,
I bet that's an NFL record.
Yeah. That's funny, dude. That's how many times he's won games.
Rivers on first down.
Yeah, dude, because he's so fucking beast, dude.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL,
Dude, Carl, you gotta get a stop here, dude.
And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still
Melvin
signifies
Gordon.
excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Dude, I can tell your baby's pissed off about it, too.
Yeah, she's like, hurry up, Dad.
It's like, Melvin Gordon again, Dad, do something.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing the family.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah, what?
He couldn't hang on.
Couldn't even hold on to that?
Pick of the
Fucking
game.
loser.
Instead, 2nd down.
Who is
And
that?
that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
He's
There
cut.
wasn't a hole open in the
Yeah.
zone.
You'd have
That
to think
fucker
on
off my
early
team.
downs like that
Getting
first down there.
in
need
my
to be a
depth
little
chart
bit more
dropping you
careful.
to...
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
You
downs.
can go to the
Number
practice
6.
squad.
Yeah.
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the
Seems
run.
like a
Now
good
they'll
time
be
for
looking
it.
at a 3rd down.
I wasn't sure about timing.
The
Yeah,
Chargers on
like,
3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries.
Well, dude, you're only
Very
down
good.
by 3
This is
scores.
3rd and 10.
yeah.
From the gun, Rivers.
Dude, he could have held on to that if he wasn't such a baby.
You've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't try to ice me right there. It's like clutch game on the line.
You throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Dude, your baby's getting pissed, Carl. You better score.
Yeah, she's like doing her velociraptor shit. I was thinking like it would be funny if like they, in the next Jurassic Park movie, we just had her like scream into a microphone and then they just like distorted her voice into all the different dinosaurs.
from the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
Dude, that was almost your 7th interception.
I'm shooting for a record. My record's 10.
Your record's 10?
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Dude, I remember, I know I've had a game that I picked off Ben 10 times.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I've done
Set up the
it.
screen to Montgomery. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Ravens on
effort for
3rd
like
down.
4 yards.
Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3.
You got 7 yards on that.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Dude, pick 6 right here.
He's going to let it fly. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't
Dude,
it? The secondary,
you're punting on your own 32?
really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he's going to drop this
Oh,
on
that
the
big
fullback.
guy.
And he will have the first
Dude,
down,
fumble the
but he
ball.
winds up paying for it pretty good. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Trying to at least get one.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout
And
instead.
one offensive touchdown besides that run back.
Oh, yeah.
After picking
Yeah,
up the
one
1st
offensive
down.
touchdown.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's
Just like ran into a wall.
get up and set in a hurry.
Get on the ground, Lamar.
With a rookie quarterback, he's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
In his defense.
Dude, fumble the ball.
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. 8 yards on the
We don't do
completion, but
that.
now they face 3rd down.
Dude, you're gonna fumble right here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's got Snead.
There's a touchdown.
And all the way in for
Nah, redo. I want him to test for steroids.
Willie Snead, 47 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Dude, I always loved playing your uncle and like making him fumble on kickoffs.
This one's over, let's
Oh,
be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Dude, someone has, like, I remember a couple times, like, doing it at the beginning, like, let's just restart. It's like, no, dude, fuck you.
Yeah, no, he does bullshit like that. He's like, come on. He gets so mad.
He's like, that's not what would actually happen.
Yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, dude, it's a video game.
Guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the dream scenario you hope for
Dude,
coming into the
just
game.
remember, dude, Jacob owes me a smokeout.
This game should be over.
Oh, yeah, he
It's always the
does.
final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel
Hold on
down.
one sec, dude. My daughter just burped up.
Well, dude, there's like 39 seconds in the game. If you want to just call it, I'm fine with that.
Probably. Alright, yeah, dude, we'll call it good. I gotta help her out.
Alright, man. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too, dude. I'll see ya.
Alright.